You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey there, B&B fans. It's Belinda from Soap Dirt with your 2-week spoilers edition. These run from Monday, July 8th through Friday, July 19th. I've got dated daily spoilers for you for this week and several spoilers for next week, but I don't have dates for those yet. I'm excited to unpack them. There's big action in the Thomas Paris Hope storyline. We've got lots of stuff going on with Douglas, Brooke, Finn, and of course the Tom Starr murder case. All right, if you haven't, please reach down, click subscribe so you don't miss any of our updates. Let's dive right in talking about what's ahead this week. On Monday, July 8th, Paris is enjoying the party at the Forrester Mansion. Their 4th of July do continues on Monday, and later she gets to work planning her upcoming wedding. It's going to be at Eric's place, so they have the venue, but pretty much nothing else. I'm guessing Thomas is going to design her gown. We'll see. And she's going to be oblivious to what's happening. And what's happening is it sounds like Thomas is proposing to Hope again. He is going to extremes to prove something to her, according to the spoilers. And it's not a real proposal. It is a, see, look, you still don't want what I want discussion. And so I think it's going to make her very uncomfortable, and Hope's going to leave there not getting the outcome from her ex that she wanted. Tuesday, July 9th, Douglas has some family time with Aunt Stefy, Daddy Thomas, and Mama Paris. I do think it was kind of, I don't know, presumptuous, hasty of Thomas to have Douglas calling Paris mom before they're even married. Now, after they're married, yeah, but it just... That's the one thing about all this that's really bothering me. It's like, I, wouldn't like that at all. So Finn spends time talking to Hope on Tuesday, specifically about Thomas. She's going to fill him in on everything and all the different ways that Stefy is to blame for ruining their relationship. Looks like there's some hands-on action, and they may be tiptoeing closer to what Hope is fantasizing. I honestly hope and just hope that Hope and Finn do not go there, but it's not up to me. Wednesday, July 10th, Brooke has some advice for Hope and talks to her about repeating mistakes of the past. And I think that's in the vein of Hope chasing Finn could ignite a rivalry with Stefy like they had for so long over Liam, but have it over Finn. And I think Hope is going to provoke her about, is this what you really want? And Hope's going to say no, but, Stefy doesn't appreciate him, yada, yada. I think Hope's going to listen to her, nod her head, and then continue thinking and doing whatever she wants to. And I've been looking at some of the comments here from you guys, which gave me an interesting perspective on the other spoiler for Wednesday. Stefy and Finn share a steamy kiss. And my thing was, why would that be unusual? They share steamy kisses all the time. So some of you guys think, and I think this is a clever thought. I think it'd be interesting to see if it did manifest this way. They think that Finn might be kissing Stefy but daydreaming of Hope, or vice versa, Stefy daydreaming of Liam while she is kissing Finn. She could think back on those 2 other stolen kisses. I think that would be quite interesting if they do that. Thursday, July 11th, Luna and Poppy are enjoying all the trappings of wealth, all the cool stuff you get to have and buy and do and access because you are part of a billionaire family. So Bill Spencer is spoiling Luna and Poppy to make up for lost time. What's funny to me is the whole Poppy gold digger thing is that she may be a gold digger, but I feel like she's a lazy gold digger because she could have cashed in years and years ago, but didn't want to go to the effort or something. It's very strange sitting around being broke. And then when your daughter's past 20 and you can't get child support, then you go gold digging with the baby daddy. Very bizarre. Thursday, July 11th. somebody's going to find poor dead Tom's backpack in the storage closet of Il Giardino. But then Sheila Carter also sees something at Il Giardino that sends her screaming. She looked genuinely terrified. And the very idea of something terrifying Sheila Carter is terrifying to me because she is a homicidal maniac. So exactly what is it? And it didn't seem her looking in a storage closet, and that is definitely where he was supposed to stash his stuff. It looks like that Sheila's screaming at something behind the bar. Hopefully nobody else at Il Giardino has been targeted. We also have spoilers for Friday, July 12th, saying that there's something shocking in Tom's backpack. I mean, shocking to me would be Luna's birth certificate, a photo of Luna when she was little with Tom and Poppy, Dollar Bill's address, anything about Tom that tied him to Luna or Poppy would be interesting evidence that could point fingers at Bill Spencer. Bill offers Luna an amazing gift on Friday, and I just wonder if it's going to be something to make their relationship official. Meanwhile, Jack and Lee Finnegan are scheming together to keep something from Finn, and it's about the night that Tom died at the pizza place. Maybe they're just not mentioning they were there at all. The main thing about Lee's presence is that she is a physician who did not run to help somebody who had collapsed, which is very strange. Also, over these next 2 weeks, Brooke is going to tell Ridge that Thomas isn't being honest with himself. She doesn't think he has moved on from Hope, and Hollis, the bartender, is very worried about the Tom murder situation. The week of July 15th through 19th, it looks like we find out more about Bill's surprise for Luna. I'm guessing he has adoption papers drawn up and signed, maybe just a hand to her like, oh, you're officially a Spencer. You know how they skip over the actual legalities of thing. Jack and Lee know more than they're letting on about Tom's death, it seems. And on Monday the 15th, April, the lab tech debuts. Jameson Belushi is in the role. It looks like they might be testing something from the backpack. Could be some kind of DNA sort of thing over something they find. Paris is busy pulling together an ASAP wedding. She wants to get Thomas's ring on her finger before Hope pulls some other shenanigans. And speaking of Hope, Thomas is pressuring himself to get over Hope. You can tell part of his heart is still with her. He definitely seems to be in pain, but he also seems to be trying to put what he sees is a bad choice behind him. We're going to see more of that struggle. Poppy takes aim at Katie to stop her before she gets her claws back into Bill. And Hope is torn between two men who have other women. Of course, that's Finn and Thomas, but she can't stop thinking about either of them. And Brooke's concern for Hope deepens that week. Thank you so much for listening.